Hello, welcome back to Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly. Learned last night that someone decided to copyright claim the first part of my playthrough of this game. And the person who made that claim is a Ukrainian YouTube channel. Probably, I think it's the network that they work with. For 45 seconds worth of footage in that playthrough, they copyrighted. And they absolutely have no right to do that because I didn't even check. It could be a cutscene for all I know that they copyrighted. But regardless, they don't own the rights to Fatal Frame 2. Tecmo in Japan does.
Flashlight.
Alright, Chapter 3, The Repentance. Our flashlight will not be working in this building. Priest behind. That did kind of spook me. So I am understandably annoyed with this copyright claim because they have zero right to do that. They don't own the footage. The people who would own who could make the only other person who could make a copyright claim on this video would be Tecmo. And there may be ads now running on it, so they may, even though it's not going to get very many views, they're not going to make much of anything. It still makes me mad. Because it's the principle of the matter that bothers me. It's an abuse of the system. And it's kind of hard for a smaller YouTube channel to combat that. I'm going to drop it there. The instant function detects fatal frame. Detects the fatal frame of the spirit and signals you by making the light in the upper part of the viewfinder flash red. A fatal frame is the most opportune moment to shoot within a shutter chance. If you capture fatal frame, a shutter chance will occur during the blast back. Shooting again during the shutter chance creates a combo shot. This is a great little function. So now without the flashlight, it's going to be even darker. And it's going to be even harder for me to see. So please understand that while I'm walking into walls here. There's something in the drawer. Oh, good. I didn't even know that was a drawer. It looked like more floor. I can't see anything. Okay. No. Where are we, Mio? Okay, that's where we came in. There are many small kimonos in the big box. They must have belonged to the children who lived here. That's wonderful. Oh.
The bridge is a fail. The repentance has begun. Everyone is
Let me turn this down.
it's because we let
There we go. Okay. As I mentioned, it's a lot harder for me to see on my TV screen than what you're seeing. I think it's because my screen's brightness is low. But I don't know how to adjust it because it's a Japanese TV. Kind of adds to the spookiness, though. awfully dark on my screen. Something is shining in the light. Spirit orb. Something on the floor is shining. Fluorite. That rock is blinking like a firefly. Someone must have been standing here.
It's back. Ritual for the village. We were born for this purpose. Destiny. Yai, we promised that we would always be together. Why?
There's something on the floor. This thing is a one-hit kill, so do be careful. As long as you try to run, you should be fine. You can't fight it. So don't even bother. Okay, with stone mirror, that's good. It really is dark. My TV screen. I'm gonna save here and then see if I can brighten it at the menu. Okay, so I brightened the game. It looks significantly better, but still kind of dark. The door is stuck fast. Okay. A book about the village was on the old bookshelf. For several days, earthquakes have increased in frequency. At the same time, crimson butterflies are swarming, sometimes blocking out the sun. Somehow they look sad. Villagers that see them put their hands together in prayer. The entire village has an air of impending doom. The village is quite fearful of the earth's fury. Perhaps the crimson sacrifice ritual is performed to purify the ground. In the past, every area had some type of ground purifying ceremony. Many of these offered sacrifices to try to calm the gods. If that custom still remains today, it explains the stillness in the village. The twin shrine maidens must be the guardian deities of this village. The guardian deities, the twin shrine maidens, have become crimson butterflies and are returning to the village. Notice it's the third one. The second one might have been in that house I didn't go to. Because in that house you fight Broken Neck. I didn't want to do that. A different place shows in the photo. It looks like countless handprints on a wall.
Everyone's dead. She didn't really want to run. She wanted to stay with her sister.
Alright.
Go ahead. Everyone, die.
Perform the ritual with Sai alone. Yai. Why did you leave?
Okay, it's still stuck. So when I went to turn up the brightness, I saw that it was pretty bright, the game settings, so I may have to try to figure out how to turn up the brightness on my television. Okay, so we have to go back through that room with the Kusabi. That's what the ghost in that room is called. I'm speaking to those who are not very familiar with this game. If you are familiar with this game, I know you know what it's called. This is a playthrough. This is also just a how to play the game kind of video as well. If I can see. No, we're too far. Oh, it's over here. Like I said, it's somewhat brighter, but it's still quite dark. Okay, we have to be careful. And that's why I saved. Well, that was not fair. I like her animation of running down the stairs. And this is the only section of the game where it's storming. We avoided it.
The twins.
Oh, I didn't get it. You found some camera equipment and film. Acquired the blast power-up lens. Raises damage and blast back. Spirit power required 2. Upgrade increases damage, enables slow blast back ability. Inflicts heavier damage than normal and enables blast back. Forces the spirit back, even when it's not a shutter chance. To use, press the triangle button when you've charged 2 or more spirit power points. While this effect is active, you can inflict heavier damage on the spirit. You can also blast back the spirit even when it's not a shutter chance. Raising the level of this effect allows you to inflict increased damage and enables the slow blast back ability. Slows blast back motion. There's something in the drawer. Good, herbal medicine, because we're gonna have an annoying fight. Oh, this door always creeps me out. Just nothing. It's slammed shut. And you're attacked. It gets worse in regards to fighting two ghosts in a tiny room. It gets so much worse. Meal. Can see you. Awesome, we did it. There's something on the ground where the spirit used to be. The blood-stained wooden key is carved with a diamond. It's with a diamond stack design. You only use an if the next word starts with a vowel. Okay, and we can leave. Something on the floor is shining. A faintly glowing crystal. And a spirit orb.
The Kusabi is coming. Help me. The ritual was a failure. This Sabe. So this is the repentance. The village will be...
I have to do that all over again. The controls don't help. At least going this way is a lot easier. turns
Did you
head.
find Itsuki?
No.
So, this is all God's village. The ritual that cannot be spoken about. And the place that mustn't be seen. If I take a picture of that place,
There's a book where the spirit used to be. It looks like an old diary. Ancient village records have been stored in the ceremony master's house. Many discuss the legends, folktales, or rituals of the village. There are sure to be many records of folklore value. The forbidden ritual is also called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. Twins are used to help seal the gate to hell. There are 2 parts. The visible ceremony, which occurs periodically, and if it fails, a hidden ceremony is performed. If all the ceremonies fail, the gate to hell will open, the dead will pour out, and the skies will go dark. They call this disaster the repentance. The whereabouts of Munakata's friends, the twin boys Itsuki and Mutsuki, are unknown, which is a little troubling. If they are found, I might be able to ask them about the village. Please, I don't know why that appears there, because we don't deal with her until later. There's a lock engraved with a diamond stack pattern family crest on the door. The key is covered with a dark red substance. You unlocked the door with the diamond stack key.
We promised we would always be together, so we ran away. But everyone died. But everyone died. Mayu! Mio, what happened? Someone was calling me, telling me to come back and perform the ritual again. The ritual? Stay with me forever and ever. Mm-hmm. Of course, we promised. For now, let's get out of here.
Chapter 4, Forbidden Ritual. Sometimes getting a picture of her. There we go. There's an old diary near the place where Mayu was lying. Munakata and his teacher came to the village today. He said he was worried about Itsuki and came to help. I can't tell outsiders about the village. Itsuki's locked up in the storehouse. I doubt he'll be allowed to talk with an outsider. Yai. Mr. Makabe made a picture of us with his picture box. My face looked strange, but it was interesting to see. He's probably going to be, because our cleansing isn't finished yet. Before that happens, we have to help him escape. If I can become one with you, Yai, I'll be happy. That's the only thing that matters to me. Sigh. Warped twins. A photo was loose inside the diary. You put the butterfly diary and photo of warped twins in your file. Kind of like it foretold what would happen to Sai.
There's something familiar about the smell here.
Something shows in the photo. It looks like the same doll. There are dolls on display on a large doll stand. This must have been a girl's room. The dolls are falling to pieces now. Some of the dolls are even missing their heads.
Stay away!
It's... I feel like I'm making it, but... I don't know. I'm probably not, but... I'm like hitting the moment it stops. There we go. You. Can't see anything. I don't even see where I am. Something on the floor is shining in the light. They are old but beautifully decorated. They're probably the heads for the dolls in that other room. Come on, let's go. The two doll heads must belong to these dolls. A sound came from the doll stand. It seems that inserting their heads makes the mechanism start to work.
I hear something. The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly
Oh, it's timed.
that will save this village.
A sound came from the small drawer in the doll stand, as if it just unlocked. There's something in the drawer. A butterfly design is carved on the wooden key.
The two chosen to heaven.
Doll stand shadow. Just realized my health was low. Okay, let's go now. There is something in the drawer. Good. Need more of that. Kurosawa house map. An old map is on the table. It wasn't there a second ago. A book was underneath the map. The twin girls of the house gave me a map that shows a side door. They said that the hidden ceremony is near, and I should escape out the side door during the night. They left so quickly I couldn't even ask them about it. The other people in the house are acting normally. Was there some ulterior motive behind the generous hospitality? Just to be safe, I will tell Munakata to go ahead of me.
Mio, wait! Don't leave me.
Girl, I wasn't gone that far. That got me. Damn it.
Not us.
Is it still stuck? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you for watching.